In the heart of a bustling American town, a dressmaker named Evelyn captivates the local women with her enchanting creations. But little do they know, the dresses hold a dark secret that only one wise young woman, Lily, is determined to uncover. The air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers and the hum of excited chatter as women gathered in the bustling town square. At the heart of the square stood a charming little shop, its windows adorned with the most beautiful dresses any of them had ever seen. The shop belonged to Evelyn, a dressmaker who seemed to have a magical touch. Her creations were the talk of the town, and every woman desired to own one of her enchanting gowns. The daughters and granddaughters of the women in the town, including the young women gathered in the square, went wild for her creations. The women saved up their money, borrowed from friends and family, and even went without necessities just to afford a dress from Evelyn's shop. They believed that wearing one of her creations would make them feel like queens, cherished and admired by all. The town square was always buzzing with excitement as women fought and argued just to get their hands on one of Evelyn's dresses. Evelyn was a charming woman with a warm smile and a kind heart. At least that's what everyone thought. Little did the women know that Evelyn's dresses came with a hidden curse. For years, Evelyn had been a humble seamstress, struggling to make ends meet. One day, she encountered an old, mysterious man named Silas. Silas promised Evelyn great wealth if she followed his advice. He taught her how to create dresses using dark magic, making them incredibly beautiful but also cursed. Women who wore Evelyn's dresses seemed to face misfortune, but they never suspected that the problem came from the dresses. A young woman named Martha, who had recently fallen in love, was thrilled when she found out she was engaged. When she told her fiancé, he asked, "My dear, what would you like me to get for you to celebrate our upcoming wedding?" Martha replied, "I've always dreamed of wearing one of Evelyn's dresses. Please buy me one from her shop." Her fiancé happily obliged and gave her the money to buy the dress. The next day, Martha went to Evelyn's shop, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "I want to buy this dress," she told Evelyn, pointing to a stunning creation in the window. "I've been dreaming about it. How much is it?" "My fiancé has already given me the money." Evelyn happily sold her the dress. When Martha got home, she was thrilled to finally have one of Evelyn's dresses, she thought. "Now I can also talk about having one of Evelyn's dresses when other women do." However, just a few hours after wearing the dress, Martha's fiancé suddenly called off the wedding, saying he no longer wanted to marry her. Everyone was confused, including Martha, who wondered why her fiancé had suddenly changed his mind. She didn't realize that the dress from Evelyn's shop was causing the chaos. As more women wore Evelyn's dresses, strange things started happening in their lives. A talented singer named Sarah lost her voice after wearing one of the dresses. A gifted painter hurt her hand mysteriously, and her paintings lost their magic. Their fortunes seemed to vanish, and no one understood why. In the same town lived a wise and observant young woman named Lily. Her mother owned a cozy cafe in the town square, where Lily often helped out. Lily noticed the changes in the women who bought dresses from Evelyn's shop. She saw how their talents and luck seemed to fade after wearing the dresses. Lily told her mother, "Mom, have you noticed what happens to the women with Evelyn's dresses? For example, Sarah, who used to be a great singer, has lost her voice since she wore one of Evelyn's dresses." Her mother replied, "Lily, I think you're right. We need to be careful. Even I feel something isn't right with Evelyn's shop." Lily decided to investigate further. She spoke to the women affected in the town, and some said their lives had suffered since they started wearing Evelyn's dresses. Others mentioned losing their talents or facing misfortunes. When Martha came to the town square and shared her experience with her broken engagement after wearing the dress, Lily began to piece the puzzle together. Lily discovered that Evelyn wasn't always a dressmaker. She used to be a humble seamstress who struggled to make ends meet. One day, she met Silas, an old mysterious man who promised her great wealth if she followed his advice. He taught her how to make dresses using dark magic. These dresses looked beautiful but brought bad luck to those who wore them. While Evelyn's business thrived, Lily knew she had to act.